Such a princess piece. That is J355441. Have mercy, Jeff. I mean, we are talking about sterling silver, 18 karat gold, multiple gemstones, and that's solid 18 karat gold, guys. Talking about 2.60 karat total weight. And when we look at the gold, 18 karat gold accents, look, there they are in the beads and the balls there. But take a look at the gemstones. They've got London blue topaz, Swiss blue topaz, Madeira citrine, iolite, garnet, tsavorite, rhodolite. I mean, they're all in there. It is like this bursting, blooming bouquet of color that comes across. And you've got ovals, and you've got marquise and rounds. I mean, you've got everything in there that, and you know the stones play differently when they're cut differently, right?
Absolutely.
I love this ring. Let me measure. Here we go. From side to side, 3/4 of an inch, up and down, tip to tip. It looks like a crown. It looks like a crown, you guys, just over 1 inch. The other thing that I love here is there's no prong interference. Beautiful bevels that are set so that that stone and this ring isn't going to catch on anything. Let me lift her up, show you that side profile. Beautiful, I'm going with the ring. It's going, a side profile there. You can see no prong interference. And look at the way this ring is one that you can wear every single day, all day long. I will also tell you this, it's finger friendly. And what I mean by that, this is gorgeous on the ring finger. Can you imagine it on the middle finger? Or I'm large and in charge on the index finger. I don't know that I would go pinky with it, but that's what I love about jewelry. There's no rules. But doesn't that look like a Her Majesty crown ring?
It should.
I know. Why?
That was part of the inspiration, was the crown of the princess in India. And if you've ever been to India,
see that? I didn't even tell them, Jeff.
If you've
I
ever been
didn't
to
even
India
know
or
that.
been to, I have a lot of Indian friends that I've seen their weddings, and they are extravagant. The outfits that you wear, the jewels that you wear. This was designed based on an inspiration of a beautiful crown, a beautiful adorned crown of a princess of India. And the nice thing about it too is, I'm so glad you did that earlier, because there's nothing more frustrating than looking at a gorgeous ring that's loaded with gemstones and then watching someone shake a lady's hand and her want to scream because it's scraping her fingers. This is a comfortable ring. It's got prime real estate. The gemstones are in the right place. You don't need the gemstones down the sides where they could hit your fingers. And that's where we did the detail work of the scrolls and the sterling silver. I want to point out something else too. This designer does a lot of artisan work for us. This designer's wife has jewelry stacked up in closets, most likely. And this is her favorite ring.
Do you have one over there, darling?
She wears this ring
all the
time. The designer's wife wears this ring all the time. It's her favorite ring.
Okay.
Originally, first off, think about this. That's Tsavorite garnet. So of all the species of garnet in the entire world, that green Tsavorite garnet is one of the rarest of all garnet. Maybe the blue garnet that you can't find anymore. But the Tsavorite garnet is so rare. We could have put anything, chrome diopside. We could have put a Zambian emerald in there, but instead we chose the rare Tsavorite garnet.
Look at it. Look at the Tsavorite garnet. I mean, it is like apple green. You just very, very almost citrusy feel to it. That is gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen a ring like that.
And consistent.
Yeah, and consistent.
We could grab any one of these rings.
Let me see yours. Let me see
any
yours.
Any one of them, and you're going to see.
Of them on.
I only have that one. So any ring we have, and
look at these.
You've got yours too. I hate to take it from you.
Oh, Suzanne, what size is yours? Because I don't think I got my 8. You get a 6.
But look at this, and we're going to give that back to you, Suzanne. Don't go too far.
Yeah, stay,
but
Suzanne.
The whole idea is quality control. Remember that here at QVC, unlike almost everywhere out there today, it is mandatory that if you have colored gemstones on the air, they have to be passed through the GIA first. We started that relationship about 10 years ago with the Gemological Institute of America. It's spot checked, it goes to GIA. So we know that they're authentic gemstones. We know that they're the real deal. But then it comes to us, and we have a window, a parameter, where we look at the quality of the gemstones. And if one looks too pale, we cast it aside. If one is not purple enough, if it's too blue, it doesn't fit the parameters, we cast it aside. So even though it's in silver.
I actually live my life like this.
Same quality control.
I would live here. I am so happy right there. There you go. I love that you said all that, Jeff.
How about that center stone?
I know. Well, talk to me about the center stone.
Right?
Okay.
It's different, isn't it?
Yes.
So originally we thought about putting amethyst in there. I love amethyst, it's my birthstone. But it didn't have that wow factor. It didn't have the pop. It didn't have the excuse me factor where someone says, excuse me, what is that? Now you have it. That is a mystic topaz. The only way to get that is you have to find really pure, beautiful, clean, colorless topaz, and you treat that with a mystic treatment that gives it this treatment that'll last a lifetime, and it gives it the color, a mysterious color that you can see there. And it's just that fun kind of a focal point surrounded by exotic gems.
I love that. That is such a beautiful ring. It's bursting with color. And there's a great close-up of it. If you remotely like what you're seeing on television, you're going to love this when you get it home. That's a beauty.
It was smooth on the inside, too.
Smooth,
Sorry,
yeah, it is.
It's not all are.
No, yeah. Okay. Okay, Jeff, let's talk about that cuff. We gave him a quick sneak peek of it. And I want to do a full presentation on it. It's at a sale price, and it's coming in at $60 off of the regular.